everybody. Welcome to episode 7. And I'm Mark Williams.
I'm Mike Williams. And we are the
Williams
brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay.
Okay.
So, Mark, what's new this week?
Well, Mike, I'm very excited. We have our very first, I guess I'll just say for lack of a better term, outside film submission.
Oh, yes.
And it was delivered to us by Daniel and Brenda Malstrom of Burlington, Ontario.
Right, okay.
And it's a short movie, 1-minute movie on basically on making a statement about COVID. And I think it's very timely and also very funny.
What's it called?
That movie's called A Minute or Two.
A Minute or Two. Okay, here it goes.
Hi, Daniel. I'm just wondering what you are doing to occupy yourself during this COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, thank you for asking, Brenda. What I mostly do to keep myself busy is this. I look out the window for a minute or two, and then I go and look over here for a minute or two. And then I look over there for a minute or two. And then I look out the window for a minute or two. That's what I do.
Well, that's not very exciting. Can't you do some painting?
I look out the window for a minute or two. And then I look over here for a minute or two. And then I look over there for a minute or two.
Excuse me, Daniel, but I think maybe this is a critical moment in your life, and I think I need to call 911 and have you committed somewhere, because you seem to have gone blank.
For a minute or two.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That was a very kind of intimate film. I was really tense while watching that.
Me too.
I thought argument was going to break out there. I have to give Brenda credit there for keeping calm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, I felt the same way. It was, I love the way the music in the background just kind of added to the whole drama. And Brenda's like kind of standard interview voice with his looks. It was very funny.
Yeah. And great that they're the first to send us in a short film.
Yeah. Hey, that's great. We better get on to our own films. What have you got for me today, Mike, or for us?
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got a short film called Sunset.
Oh, nice.
And, I'll talk about it afterwards. There we go. A film called Sunset.
Yeah, I love that, Mike. What I really loved about that is, you can never go wrong with a good sunset. It just speaks volumes, and the way you pace that with the music, and it was almost like angelic, and that lovely shot at the end going up to the moon. That was great.
Yeah, I was pleased with that. And those were based on photographs I took when I lived at Findhorn, Lived there for about 5 years. And honestly, the sunsets there and the sunrises were just magical. There was just something about the quality of the air being on the sea there, up in the north of Scotland. And yeah, the sunsets were always just a really magical colors. So
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Wow.
yeah. So Mark, what about yourself? What did you bring this week?
Well, it's interesting. You were in Findhorn in Scotland, and we were in Iceland at one time, and I can't give up my Icelandic photos in terms of keeping them hidden. So I delved into them again and started looking at some of the pictures that we hadn't really shown before.
Right.
And I was trying to figure out how to use them, and I came across a Icelandic poet named Jonas Hallgrímsson, and he's one of Iceland's famous poets. He's also a naturalist, and he's also ran a newspaper in Copenhagen back in the mid 1800s to promote Icelandic culture and independence. Actually, he was a very strong opponent of the Iceland independence.
Okay, right. Oh, lovely. And what did you call this film?
This is a poem I picked that he wrote, and it's called Home.
Home sounds lovely. I'm looking forward to it. Here it goes.
I journeyed forth from the frozen north, bringing vows with me on the misty sea. I found pleasure in full measure, but hoped to rest on my Holda's breast. There dwells my brother, my blessed mother, my sisters, my friends, in the flower-starred glens, between mountains and sea. How familiar to me, where my life's blind spark once sprang from the dark. I pray I may rest where the priests and the best of farmers have trod, with faith in God, and themselves strong as stone, as strong as my own, and where life flows bright amid bounties of light.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. Wow. I remember those places, but I don't remember having seen those photographs.
Yeah, that's right.
But I love them, and I love them. I know you probably shot them all in color, but I love the use of the black and white, or just there's something about the starkness of the landscape that suits. I
actually went back to that cyan tone for most of it.
That's it, the cyan. Yeah,
that I used when we did the very first films that we both did on Iceland. Mm-hmm. And then I opted to go to color at the end, just to show the brightness and the light.
Yeah. Okay,
so we've got Halloween coming up next week.
Yeah, I think we should maybe do a Halloween show, and again extend the invitation to people to send us a spooky film.
Yeah, so like Dan and Brenda Malstrom from Burlington, please be encouraged to send your video in if you have a 1-minute video.
Well, Mark, it's been great. Your film Home, and excuse me, my film from a home I used to live in Findhorn called Sunset. 2 films from Just a Minute Films this week. I'm Mike Williams.
And I'm Mark Williams.
And we are the
Williams
Brothers. Okay. Thanks, Mark. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye for now. Okay, so
all right.
Apologies to people who waited for the blooper. Sorry, we're not just
blooped.
Yeah, we kind of blooped. Spontaneity, you can't make it happen. So it's just what it is, folks. Watch the fish.